You are my last hope in a storm-torn sky. The trembling whisper when all dreams die. When the night forgets to hold its light, you shine through sorrow, soft and bright. You are my last hope when faith is thin, when the heart feels cold and cries within. A flicker burning through my pain, a reason to breathe, to rise again. When the river of life has lost its flow, and frost has claimed the warmth I know, you come like dawn with hands of grace. You lift the tears that stain my face. I once believed that all was lost, that love was gone at too much cost. But your voice broke through that endless dark, and lit again my dying spark. Your eyes, they hold the peace I crave, a lighthouse for the soul you save. You never asked for crown or gold, just arms to heal, a heart to hold. The world can break, can twist, can bend, but you remain until the end. No shadow lingers when you're near, no pain can conquer love sincere. You are my last hope, my silent prayer, when none but ghosts are left to care. Your presence melts the walls of stone, and whispers, "You're not all alone." I've wandered through 1,000 storms, and love has shifted many forms. Yet none as pure, as calm, as true, as what I've found in trusting you. When promises fall, when lies remain, you take my heart, remove the chain. Your strength becomes the light I see, the reason I fight, the breath in me. You are my last hope when faith is gone, when every night feels far too long. You are the prayer I never spoke, the flame that rose through ash and smoke. If I could paint the way you shine, the stars would bow, the moon resign, for even heaven would softly weep to see the beauty your soul keeps. I dream of days your smile will stay, when grief and sorrow drift away, when all that's left is peace and grace, and tears are lost in your embrace. You came when no one else believed, when I was broken, unrelieved. You did not judge the scars I wore. You loved the cracks, the pain, the core. You are my last hope, fierce yet kind, a storm that calms my restless mind, a melody in silence deep, that sings to hearts that cannot sleep. The world may fade, may burn, may fall, but your love stands above it all. Through shattered glass and endless rain, you bring me joy through deepest pain. I once had dreams that turned to dust, that sank beneath the weight of trust. But you revived what time had slain, and made me believe in love again. You are the heartbeat when mine slows, the warmth beneath my winter snows, the echo calling through the years, that dries my doubts and soothes my fears. If I should stumble, lose my way, you guide me gently back each day. No map, no guide, just your soft hand, that leads me where my soul can stand. Your eyes, two lanterns lit with grace, illuminate this broken place. They show me paths I could not see, and teach my heart what love should be. You are my last hope, bright yet still, a quiet force, a sacred will. When thunder roars and tempests rage, your calm rewrites my broken page. I've prayed to stars, I've begged the moon, for healing hearts that break too soon, but never found such peace before, as when you walked into my door. Your laughter lifts the dying sun, and every sorrow comes undone. No storm too fierce, no night too deep, can drown the promise that you keep. When life is cruel, when shadows bite, you hold my hand and make it right. You do not run, you do not hide, you face the dark right by my side. You are my last hope, my truest friend, my reason not to reach the end. When every voice says, "Let it go," you whisper softly, "I still know." The world can strip a soul of light, can fill the day with endless night, but still your heart, like morning dew, brings life again, both fierce and true. You see the parts one hide away, the fears I face, the debts I pay, and yet you stay, you never turn. You teach the fire how to burn. You are the calm after the storm, the gentle hand, the tender form, that wraps my soul in endless care, and makes me whole when none else dare. If love were stars, you'd be the flame that burns beyond the bounds of name, a light eternal, fierce and pure, that makes my trembling heart endure. You are my last hope when tears fall fast, when love feels fragile, fading past. You lift the weight I cannot bear, and breathe new faith into despair. Each word you speak, a healing balm. Each look, a quiet, holy calm. Each smile, a sunrise in my chest. Each hug, a prayer, a place of rest. When I am weak, you stand so tall. You catch me every time I fall. You ask for nothing, give your all, and teach my broken soul to call. You are my last hope, fierce and warm, the rainbow after endless storm, the echo of 1,000 years, that clears my doubts and dries my tears. I owe the dawns I see to you, the nights that end, the skies so blue. For when I'd lost both faith and scope, you whisper gently, you still hope. And hope, that fragile, fleeting thread, now weaves through everything you said. A promise bound in love's pure art, that mends the seams around my heart. So even if the world turns cold, and stories fade, and years grow old, I'll keep your name within my chest, for you are peace, my final rest. You are my last hope when dreams decay, when love
seems far, so far away, when all I knew has turned to dust. You stand beside me, strong with trust. If heaven asked what gift I'd keep, it would not be gold, nor peace, nor sleep, but just the grace of knowing you, the truth of love, the sky so blue. Because you are my breath, my song, my right when all the world is wrong, my candle lit through endless night, my wings that lift me into light. So let the storms of time arise, let clouds consume the aching skies, for still I'll stand, though torn and sore, because your love restores me more. You are my last hope, gentle flame, a soul the stars could never tame, a prayer that found its way to me, and taught my heart how love should be. If ever darkness comes again, if sorrow flows like endless rain, I'll call your name my spirit's rope. For you, my dear, my last, my hope. You are not dream nor passing hue. You are the faith that made me new. And though the road is steep and wide, I'll walk it all with you beside. For even in my final breath, when silence draws the veil of death, your name will rise from lips grown cold, the last hope that my heart will hold. You are my last hope, my endless song, where I belong, where I am strong, my reason still to fight, to cope, my light, my love, my final hope.